All right, let's dive in. Today, we're not just looking at a place on a map. We are stepping into a living, breathing story, one that's painted in the most incredible colors you can imagine. We're going to explore the very soul of Rajasthan.
And it all starts with this beautiful, traditional greeting, Padaro Mare Desh. You know, it's so much more than just welcome. It's this heartfelt invitation to come on a journey through a land that is defined by its
unbelievable valor. We're talking about a history that was built on pure bravery and a spirit of chivalry that's been immortalized in just countless legends.
And oh, the color, just unforgettable. Hues that just explode from the textiles, from the art, from the landscape itself, turning the desert into this vibrant canvas.
And of course, the music. These soulful, haunting melodies that feel like they're carrying centuries of stories on the desert wind. And finally, a legacy that ties all of this together. So, the big question is, where does this incredible, multifaceted culture actually come from? How is it all forged?
To really understand how this legacy was built, we need to go back in time, way back, to an era of kings and warriors and to a land that once had a totally different name.
And that name was Rajputana. It literally means the land of the Rajputs. Now, the Rajputs, they were these distinct warrior clans whose honor, codes, and conflicts would go on to shape this entire region for more than 1,000 years.
Okay, so this timeline really gives us a bird's-eye view of a truly epic story. I mean, the region's roots go back 5,000 years to ancient civilizations. But the story of Rajasthan as we know it, well, it really catches fire in the 7th century with the rise of those Rajput clans. For the next 1,000 years, their story is all about resistance and, strategic alliances with these huge empires like the Mughals and the Marathas. It's this constant push and pull that forged their unique identity, and it all leads right up to 1947, when all these princely states finally came together to form the Rajasthan of today.
So at the very heart of this history is something called the Rajput Code. And this wasn't just about warfare, not at all. It was a code of chivalry, of sacrifice, a saga so powerful it literally became the stuff of legend, sung about in folk tales and poems. You had these powerful clans, like the Sisodias of Mewar and the Rathors of Marwar, who didn't just rule over land, they became the guardians of this very identity.
And you know what's amazing? You can see that identity, that power and that pride, physically carved into the landscape itself.
I mean, the Rajputs were master builders, and their architecture is a direct reflection of their code. These magnificent hill forts, like Chittorgarh, they weren't just for defense. No way. They were bold statements of power and identity. And what's really fascinating is how their buildings actually tell their history. You can see this unique blend of traditional Hindu and imperial Mughal styles, which is a direct result of all those centuries of conflict and alliance.
But here's the thing. This legacy isn't just frozen in stone. It's alive, it breathes, and you can see it performed every single day through the region's incredibly vibrant arts.
Now this is really interesting because this slide contrasts two of Rajasthan's most iconic dances. On one hand, you've got the Ghumar, this graceful communal dance with swirling skirts that started with the Bhil tribe and was later adopted by royalty. And on the other hand, you have the Kalbaliya, a hypnotic, serpent-like solo dance from the snake charmer community. It's so unique, it's actually recognized by UNESCO. Two dances, two totally different stories of the people.
And then there's the sound. The folk music here is essentially the region's oral history, just sung out loud. It's narrating those very same tales of heroism and love from the Rajput Code. Instruments like the sarangi and the dholak create this soundscape that feels ancient and immediate all at once. And this passion for storytelling also comes alive through Kathputli, this beautiful, ancient art of puppetry that's been used to pass down these epic tales from one generation to the next.
Now, this deep sense of history and identity isn't just something that's performed. It's worn. The traditional clothing of Rajasthan is a visual story all by itself. So for women, the traditional attire is this stunning three-part ensemble. As you can see, it all starts with the gagra, a long, flowing skirt that's just bursting with color. That's paired with the choli, a fitted blouse. And the final touch is the odhani, a long, graceful veil that just completes the whole look.
And this slide illustrates the distinct garments for both men and women perfectly. While women have their three-piece gagra, choli, and odhani, men traditionally wear the andrakwa and dhoti. But the most iconic part for men has got to be the pagri or turban. It's so much more than just headwear. It's a powerful symbol of honor, and the styles and colors change dramatically from one region to the next.
And this artistic expression is literally woven into the fabric of daily life.
Famous handicrafts like the vibrant Bandhani tie-dye or these intricate block prints, they aren't just souvenirs, they are living, breathing traditions. The same goes for the delicate miniature paintings that give you a little window into royal life. Each piece is a real, tangible link to that rich artistic past.
You know, even the food here tells a story of survival and cleverness. This is a cuisine forged by the desert itself, built on ingredients that could last in a harsh, dry climate. Think about a dish like dal batti chorma. Its tough, baked wheat balls were perfect for long journeys. Or gatte ki sabzi, which cleverly uses gram flour dumplings instead of fresh veggies that might have been hard to find. Every single bite is a testament to the resilience of the Rajasthani people.
So here's the crucial point, the main takeaway. The valor of Rajputana, the colors of the desert, the resilience of its people. This isn't just history you read about in a book. It's a vibrant thread that is woven directly into every dance, every fabric, every fortress, and every song you experience in Rajasthan today. The past is profoundly, absolutely present.
And that leaves us with a final thought. We often think of history as something that's finished, right? Something that happened way back then. But in Rajasthan, the story feels very, very much alive. It really begs the question, if history is a story, how is Rajasthan still being told and retold every single day?